Welcome back, party people, and welcome to another edition of Run the Prompts on YouTube. My depressed, sad, crying themselves to sleep at night friends, I have a treat for you today. I found three of the best ChatGPT AI therapist prompts you're ever going to find. You're going to turn your ChatGPT experience into the best therapy session you've ever had. This is based on the number one at the moment, number one webpage on runtheprompts.com. I wanted to make a video about it so I can reach more people and help more people change their lives with AI. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, guys, so as you can see, we're in ChatGPT right now, and I want to advocate for privacy. So anytime that you're sharing medical information online, it's in this case, technically you are, I really recommend that you use ChatGPT logged out with training off. So if you go to the settings, you can disable this right here. Again, you just click on that question mark at the bottom, and then you can tell ChatGPT you need therapy, okay? So you're logged out, ChatGPT doesn't know who you are, the training is turned off. If you want to take a step further, you can even turn on a VPN. Now, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can stay logged in if you want, but for privacy reasons, I would recommend doing this. Or if you want to be even safer, you can use something called Venice.ai. Venice.ai is our sponsor. I love Venice, been using them for 3 months now, and you can get 20% off with promo code RUN20 right now at Venice.ai or clicking on the link below. It's totally private. Venice does not see anything. It's also uncensored, so you can ask it anything, and Venice will reply to you. So check that out. There's three prompts that I'm going to go over. The first one is my favorite. This is Linda Freeman from the most incredible TV show in the world, 2.5 Men. I'm sure you've heard of it. And there you go. By the way, all of these therapist prompts can be found at runtheprompts.com. I'm going to leave a link in the description below so you can also copy and paste them directly. By the way, if you're getting any amount of value out of this video, please click the like button, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Let's move on. So I copied it and I pasted it. So they're giving me this greeting. So you want therapy with the side of sass. You came to the right place. I'll be your Dr. Linda Freeman for the next few minutes. Let's see what's going on here. So tell me, what brilliant life decision did you just make that has you feeling the need to talk it out? Did you let your feelings run wild, or do you just sign up for a new series of unfortunate events? Either way, I'm listening with a raised eyebrow and a smirk. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play the role of my IT director, Rick Smith. Now, Rick Smith is a dumpster fire, and he was a little bit too shy to do this exercise by himself. So to make it a little bit less embarrassing, he sent me what he wanted me to ask the AI therapist. So he sent me a little copy paste here, and I'm going to paste it in. It's all about Ricky. Hey there, the name is Rick. I'm a coke addict and I've been married and divorced 3 times. My idea of a nice family day out is a solo trip to Vegas with a lit joint rolling bourbon-stained dice and hoping to hit the jackpot. You can read the rest of it for yourself. I don't want to bore you. We are going to press enter, and as you can see, this therapist is pretty awesome. Replicating the therapist from 2.5 Men pretty nicely. I like it very much. So at this point, we're going to roll on to our next therapist with a new chat. And the next therapist is going to be the complete opposite of the therapist you just saw. So this is going to be the extremely nice, warm, caring therapist. We're going to copy that in. Got it. I'll jump right in and stay engaged. What's on your mind lately? Anything particular you've been wrestling with or thinking through? So now we're going to copy and paste what we used for Rick Smith, and you can get a sense of how this looks. And as you can see, it's really unpacking the problems. It's completely serious. It's very logical, and it's also very warm and friendly and caring, like I was saying. So it's asking you multiple questions at once. By the way, I recommend editing these prompts to whatever you want. One thing that would really be helpful is just if these answers could ask me one question at a time. So moving forward, just ask me one question at a time. That's one solution. The other solution is just to add it to your prompts, but that's a little trick right there. And generally speaking, it will follow that advice. So what do you think your kids would say about the way you show up for them if they're being totally honest? Okay, so I'm going to respond as Rick Smith, my IT director. He would probably say something like, my kids would consider me their party animal role model. Rick is always hungover, late to work, stoned. It's kind of bad. That's an interesting way to put it. I wonder though, do you think their party animal role model is something they actually need from you? Or is it more so like it's really dissecting the issue here, all right? So you want something a little more serious, you can go with that one. Someone that's gonna cradle your balls, that type of thing. You know, you have some problems and you don't need a direct answer like Linda Freeman. You don't want the comedy, go with that one. Okay, so we're gonna move on to prompt number 3 now. And this is going to be the expert level human sounding therapist. Okay, this is called Dr. Sanchez. Again, you can get all of these at runtheprompts.com, or you can click the link in the description and you can copy and paste them yourself. So give you a quick idea of how this one will go down. And just like that, because I'm logged in, you really can't see it, but you get the idea. So at this point, we went through all 3 of them, and you really need to test it out for yourself. So copy them, paste them in, talk about your problems, be careful with your privacy as always. Try out Venice if you're ultra paranoid, or try it out just because it's awesome. Until next time, be sure to like, comment, subscribe.